Has social media ruined wrestling? Because the sentiment of WrestleMania in and of itself had a way different vibe than what I'm getting off of social media. Me and my wife attended WrestleMania. It was extremely fun. Look at us. Look how cute we are with our matching WrestleMania jerseys. Most of the spots were awesome. Most of the matches were great. And I will say there were a couple that I could have done without, not gonna lie. I wasn't feeling Logan Paul too much. And that's not just because he's a heel. I was even surprised that I enjoyed the Jey Uso championship match for the most part. I will say having him choke out Gunther to win the title was a bit of an interesting end for me, but I still enjoyed it. But not only will people tell you that the John Cena versus Cody Rhodes main event was one of the worst they've ever seen, they'll also double down and said this Mania was one of the worst they ever seen. Like, huh? That Cody Rhodes versus John Cena match was extremely fun to watch. Was it the most high-octane, offense-driven, spot-driven WrestleMania match we've ever seen? No, but was it extremely fun to see John Cena resort to heel tactics time and time again, rolling out the ring, poking Cody in the eyes, hitting him with the title, low blows? It was fun. You had the entire arena, including me, cheering for Cena, and then another half of the arena saying that he sucks. We were into the match like crazy. Whenever it seemed like Cody Rhodes was getting the upper hand, he got booed. And whenever John got the upper hand, be off of cheating, he got cheered like crazy. I've been to a few wrestling events, and this was one of the loudest pops, is when a heel cheated by way of smacking someone with the title to win it. And as for arguments for worst main event, I'm sorry, are we forgetting that this was a main event? And this isn't me just being a Cena fanboy. Are we forgetting that this was a main event too? Those matches were unilaterally seen as bad, and as they should be, because they were bad. And the WrestleManias that they were part of in general weren't the best themselves. But the reason I say that social media may be ruining all sports events and just events in general is because people are kind of losing that flair in what makes the event so exciting. Like when you're there, it's exciting. When you're seeing it, there's things you're just not really going to experience through a screen. And objectively, I'm seeing people who are there kind of flip-flop how they feel about the WrestleMania event. Because I'm sorry, if you say you went there and it wasn't fun, I feel like you're lying because the entire arena was lit. Now, I'm not going to say this was the best WrestleMania ever. Of course not. But if anyone's telling you this was one of the worst or it was the worst, they either just started watching wrestling a couple years ago or they're going along with people are saying because that's the hot thing to say right now. Just go what you feel is right. Call it out if it's bad, but enjoy what you enjoy and don't follow the crowd just because it's popular. Have a good day, y'all.